Sup guys, Jojo here again. Got another battle for you guys. This one's against IPlayPokeWhenBored. I'll leave a link to his channel in the description. Let's get on with this battle. This one's a Yu battle. I'm using the same Yu team from my previous battle video. Since his team pretty much rocks, I wanted to give it another go. So I started with my Swallow. He starts with Victini. I predict an electric move, so I go into my Tony and I was right. He went for a Fusion Volt. So he has to switch out since I know that thing is Scarf. I go for that Stealth Rock. He switches into Zapdos. He goes for the Toxic. And after that Toxic, I wreck this Zapdos with that Stone Edge. And this thing just kills this Zapdos off. So that Zapdos is gone. I believe he goes into his Sauce Bug next turn. Yep, he goes to his Sauce Bug. And I predict a Grass move. So I switch into my Nico to take it like a champ. That Horn Leech doesn't do nothing to Nico. So I think, I assume another switch, so I go for the U-turn next turn. I get my Guts right after that turn, so I go for the U-turn here. He switches into Dusclops. I switch into my Boo. My Spirit's Home. So I think I go for the Shadow Ball next. Yeah, I go for that Shadow Ball. Yep, I go for that Shadow Ball. He switches into Dolphin. And that Shadow Ball does a good amount of damage, so I decided to stay in. He goes for that Earthquake. And I killed this Dolphin off with the Shadow Ball. So that's goodbye, Dolphin. And now he goes into his Victini. I switch the hell out of there because I know this thing is Scarf. Go into my IPlayPokeWhenBored because he could take this V-Create. And yeah, it does a lot, but Pinko survives with 28 HP. And I think I switch out here. So because I know this thing is already locked into V-Create, I go into my Rain, my Melodic. Because this thing could take V-Create like a champ. And now Victini is -2. So I know in my mind he's gonna switch out. Since that's like -2 defense, special defense. So I go for that Ice Beam because I predicted the Sauce Bug switch. And I kill that shit out of it. Get that thing out of there. He goes into his Victini again. I don't know, I switched out thinking he's gonna do an electric move. Go into my Tony, but I don't think he goes for an electric move. He goes for that V-Create, but it's not very effective against Tony since he resists it. Yep, he resists it. And now I go for the Stone Edge next turn. Or he switches out. Yeah, he switches out. He goes to his Dusclops. And let's see what I do. I go for that Stone Edge. Yeah, I go for that Stone Edge. Dusclops takes it pretty well. So I believe I switch out. Yeah, I switch out into my Pinko because I predicted a Ghost move. So it doesn't affect normal types because Ghost moves don't affect normal types. So he switches out. I go for that Toxic, I go for that Salt Ball just to cure all that HP up. And next turn I believe I go for that Toxic towards this Magius. Oh wait, he goes for the Sub. Oh, I go for the Encore. Never mind, I don't go for that Toxic, I go for that Encore. I can't even remember what I even did. But yeah, I have to switch out now because of this Victini. Yeah, so I switch out. He had to switch out since I offered a substitute. I switch out to my Tony. Yep, my Tony. Because this guy's so beast. He goes for that second headbutt. My Tony takes that like a champ. I go for that Stone Edge and it kills this thing off. That thing is dead. And yeah, this Tony's just a beast. He Now he goes into his Mist Magics again. And I stayed in. And he goes for a hidden power, I believe. Water Ice, since it's super effective. I go for that Stone Edge, kills that Mist Magics off. And I think my Tony has to die from the poison damage right now. Or does he survive it? Yep, he dies. So that's fine, Tony, but he did his job. He goes into Dusclops. I go into my move. I go for that Shadow Sneak. Since this is already his last Pokemon, I go for that Shadow Sneak. But it doesn't kill it off. He goes for a Nightshade. And this is pretty much game since I just Shadow Sneak. And that's good game. Good game. I play PokeWhenBored. And yeah, guys, feel free to comment, rate, like, and subscribe. I'm out. Peace.